Everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm finally back. You may have noticed I've been quiet for the past week and a bit, 2 weeks, and it is this exact reason. So recently, not too long ago, or maybe, well, technically in the future, I'm not sure, but I'm not telling you either. But my friend, his name is Kai. He had his birthday, and something I really wanted to do, because this is probably like my best friend of all time. We've been friends for the longest, and well, I don't need to say more than that. But I made him a game for his birthday, and yeah, he loved it. At least the surprise. He hasn't played it yet, I don't think. He could be while I'm recording. But basically, this is a single-player game that I made in 2 weeks. Non-stop work, which is also why I stopped uploading. But if you did watch my community posts, you would see I told you tune in May 19th, then I released a trailer, and then today, right before I'm recording this, I released the launch trailer and released the game. And I've obviously already beat it because I'm the developer, but we got all these snazzy buttons. This one doesn't work. It's a little teaser. You only get this one if you beat the game. And then you have all these snazzy badges. And I also have all the... That's just more proof that I've beat everything. But I'm going to be playing through it for a video on my channel because I made this game. So why would I not take that opportunity? Alright, let's get into Kai and the hunt for Little Lost Llama. Here it is. At the very first part, don't ask what that is. If you play the game, chances are you aren't gonna see that. I'm just gonna... Here we go. Some banger music, which... Actually, I'll keep it a secret. Butter. That's butter. Makes you slippery. And then these guys, they drop you if you step on them. I'm also gonna reveal their names since there's no way to figure out really that much easily. These are gentle bugs, which are basically ladybug, but instead of lady, it's gentleman, but gentleman bug doesn't sound very good, so it's just gentle bug. And they're balloons that are red. So yeah, let's get over here. So we're at a scaffolding, and we're probably going up here, because we're trying to get to the top of this mountain, which is Alpaca Mountain, to save Little Lost Llama. And that is up there, and we are far. So we gotta figure out how to get up there, which is here, which is right there. And yeah, that doesn't lead anywhere. You probably can't make those, so I guess this is the path I have to take. Nope, step in the butter, slippery. If you haven't already, make sure to go check the trailers. They aren't the highest quality, but they're still pretty cool. Before you watch this whole video, of course, make sure you go watch the trailers. They're on the Hamster Man channel. And this is slippery. Obviously, it's butter. Alright, and keep in mind, this is just section 1 of 3 that we're in right now. We're about to go to section 2, and then we have section 3. And honestly, I think section 2, it may be 3. I don't know which one I prefer. Alright, let's jump down here. Just going through the parkour. There's the top of little, the Alpaca Mountain of Little Lost Llama up there. Oh, there goes the music. And normally, when you hear that, you get a badge, so... spooky cave. What's that? That is a fuzzworm. Fuzzy worm. Spat out a little skeleton with a slingshot. Let's take the slingshot. Hey, little wormy. Oh. Well, I saw something drop over here. Yes. Got a rock, and I guess with our slingshot, we're gonna throw the rock at Mr. Fuzzer. Oh, the two fell out. Oh, the worm dropped something. Oh! The worm killed me. I kind of forgot about that. Let's try that again. This is the page. Funny. I'm not going to show you them for too long. I don't want any teasers if you haven't watched the trailer. Thankfully, because of the checkpoint system, we can go to after the parkour and start the boss without having to go for the whole parkour. Very handy. Here's the fuzzer making its entrance again. Bye-bye. We need the slingshot. Yoink. Now the worm's spinning around. Really, the only threat you have to worry about in this quote-unquote boss fight is touching the worm, because you're basically dead. You can survive it. It's just like, it does a lot of damage really quickly. Oh, there's the worm. I was like, where is it? Hey, the rock's right here. Get that over tooth out. Here's the rock. Alright. I actually wanna look over here. Oh, here's the worm. Don't wanna get hit. Hello, worm. Almost hit me there. Alright, we got all of its teeth out. Now we got its eye out. Oh! I think the rock just killed me. Oh. Is that supposed to happen? By the way, this just came out. I just released it. Because I wanted to come out not at midnight. At least where I live. So there's a couple bugs. That is something I'm going to have to fix though. Don't worry though. Because I'll fix that. And I'll probably also fix some other bugs. Fairly quickly, just like that creature you may have saw. Well, I pointed out, so. I'll fix some of those things. So when you play this, your experience will be a lot better. And I'll have a link to play the game in the description of this video. And here comes the worm. Alright. Oh, that almost killed me. See, so you can survive, see? I didn't die. But the rock is definitely not supposed to damage you. I might keep that in, though, because it does add sort of a threat, but that's kind of stupid, in my opinion. Alright, we scared the worm off. Finally, after taking out both our... I'm gonna say closing both their eyes, hitting them, and I'll just say, hitting them off, and then all of her teeth are missing. She's finally a little angry. I don't know what that is. And that was a badge we just got, which would give you the checkpoint and the badge. Now, we're in section 3. That was section 2. And there's these beating beetles. They're little beetles, not very little, but they hang around in crowds, and if you get hit by one, oh, you're done. Just so you know. Absolutely done. They're going to beat you up. Okay, now we're in the bug hut. A slicing mantis right there. Can't go in here. That is a slicing mantis. Praying mantises, but scary. And in here, the only other place, we got a bucket. And there's no other way we can go up here. So if you come outside, little beetles, you can see right there, water. You can pick up the water, put it in your bucket. Don't ask why it looks like that. Now we get a water-filled bucket. And we can splash the bucket of water on this slicing mantis. Oh, poor mantis. Rip and rest. Oh, and then there's another one right here. So we're obviously not gonna go over there. And then there's these boxes going up to the vent. So we're gonna go in the vent. But hold on. We have an opportunity to drop the bucket. And now, this mantis is also knocked out, which means if we get over there, he'll spot us. Alright, this is where we couldn't go. But now we can. Oh, but there's a mantis right here. Obviously, can't go anywhere else, so I guess jump over it. And I got stabbed by the mantis. This isn't I'm not doing very good for showcasing the game. But at least I showed that death. I'm gonna show all the deaths in this video. But I want to beat the game first. So let's go to post boss, which is what that's for. That's where they spawn. Now let's go through. And since we already know what to do, we're just gonna do that, but again. So avoid the beetles. And go over here to the door. Pick up our bucket from the little supply closet. And then fill it up with this interesting water. And you can't go over there, by the way, because that would skip the entire segment. You gotta go through this place. Alright. Poor little praying man, slicing mantis. And his eyes are closed. He's knocked out. Drop the bucket. Poor little mantis. Now let's try to jump over this guy now. There we go. Little rat. He's pretty blind, but whatever. I don't know what he's looking at. He's watching paint dry, but it's wood, which is interesting. Alright. What's going on over here? Thankfully, this guy, he's knocked out. But it seems these mantises are discussing something. In this room that you can't access. Doesn't let you. Little crazy looking things. Some beautiful windows that are pretty high for those mantises. He's still knocked out. Poor mantis. Alright. Now we beat section... Wait, no, technically the rest of this is still section 3. But we beat the stealth segment of section 3. Let's climb up here. What's that? It's a stick slugger. Oh. Rip and rest. Poor stick slugger. He tried to throw his bat, but then his arm broke off because he's a stick and he's that weak. And the bat fell on his head, and now he's dead. Well, we can go see him. There he is. There's his bat. And I encourage you to try to find his other leg and other arm by playing this game for yourself. It's somewhere in the water. Try to find it. If you found it, well, tell me in the comments. Oh yeah. Some banger music playing. because we're at the end. Little lost llama. There he is. Let's go talk to little lost llama. I'm on my way. Oh, I need a key, yeah. Oh, look at that poor sad llama. I'm gonna go find you the key. What's that? That's the key. The key for little lost llama's cage. And obviously you can't go here. It's does not look very pleasant on my toes. Hello, son. That son. Alright. Free little lost llama. Use the key. And we did it! That's me. That's the little lost llama. We beat the game. Developed by Alexander Kirsch. That's me. Music by Kai Seidel. Additional jingles by Alexander Kirsch. And you got the one I made this game for. Happy birthday. And you cannot leave this experience. Your product has been saved and unlocked more content. Sweet. And if you couldn't tell there, I actually tricked Kai into making music for this game that little did he know was the game I was making for his birthday present as a surprise that he didn't know about. So on top of me making a game for his birthday, this whole game for his birthday, he said he could make music for me. He did. Little did he know that music was for his own game. So yeah. And also to add on to that, more things about the present just because I'm gonna mention it somewhere. But I actually made him I took a PS3 disc that was supposed to be for the Lego movie The Game. Since the disc was broken, I took the disc and the thing out, put it in a Lego Dimensions PS3 thing. I don't know, I have to mention which game it was, but yeah, and then I made my own box art, put that on the one that I removed the Lego movie The Game thing, and then it's its own custom thing for this game, and then I also put a 11-page manual a disc, and also I recreated 3 of the characters in felt, those being the Stick Slugger, the Fuzzerm, and Little Lost Llama. Just thought I mentioned that. And by winning, what you'd get is this badge right here, Save the Little Lost Llama, and then you'd get this checkpoint, and you'd also get this DLC button. So when the DLC drops, probably next month, it'll be right here. You can play it. And then that will give you one last button for beating it, and also the rest of the badges. But with that, wait, no, I'm not ending the video yet. And might as well just mention, upon beating section 1, which is this parkour section, you'd get, I think I broke the game. Let's just reload it. I'm gonna fix all these bugs, don't worry. I'm gonna release an update either tomorrow or the next day fixing all the bugs. But if you finished section 1, you'd get this button right here. If you finished section 2, and obviously you'd get the corresponding text and badge icon, and because normally it'd be this question mark, and there would be no text. If you beat section 2 though, you get this one. And if you beat section 3, you'd get post stealth. And then for winning, you'd get this one. But that's just to avoid people from skipping over this. after beating section 3, you can just leave, rejoin, and skip over the whole cutscene, and you won't be able to come back to it, so... Oh, no, you can, but whatever. Okay, rambling too much. We're going to post-boss to do the last 2 deaths. So the first one is or getting too close to the beating beetles. So we got Mr. Sleeping Beetle, little vibe checking beetle. He's checking his vibe. Okay. The beetles, I'm sorry. The beetles are angry. And yeah, you're dead. I was gonna do that with other characters, but games take time, animating takes time, and it took quite a long time to do that, so I didn't do it. Again. What's the next death? Alright, I already showed the slicing mantis. Okay. Well, for that. Thanks, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the video here. And I'll see you in the next thing you see me in, whether it be a video, a live stream, or whatever. And I'm gonna go back to, normal uploading, for the most part. So, yeah. This is a little awkward for me, because I kind of thought there was gonna be another death to show, but guess not. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next thing you see me in, whether it be a video, a live stream, or whatever. And goodbye.